Hello guys, welcome back to Red Hot TV today. FCMB's MD, Adam Nuru, goes on leave as probe begins on the paternity scandal. The managing director, First City Monument Bank, Adam Nuru, has been forced to go on leave to enable the bank to investigate the paternity allegations against him. This was disclosed in a statement by the bank on Tuesday. The statement read, "We are aware of several stories circulating across several media platforms about our bank's managing director, Adam Nuru, a former employee, Mrs. Moyo Thomas, and her deceased husband, Mr. Tunde Thomas. While this is a personal matter, the tragedy of the death of Mr. Tunde Thomas and the allegations of unethical conduct required the bank's board to conduct a review of what transpired. Any violations of our code of ethics and adequacy of this code of ethics. This is already underway. During the period of the review, the managing director has volunteered to proceed on leave. This will guarantee the sanctity of the review process. We enjoin all our stakeholders to bear with us as we conduct this review and to please respect the various families involved." About 1,927 persons had called for the sacking of Nuru over alleged infidelity with a former employee of the bank, Moyo Thomas. The petition requested the Central Bank of Nigeria and the FCMB board to dismiss Nuru on ethical grounds. This occurred after the death of Moyo's late husband, Tunde Thomas, who reportedly died of depression recently after Moyo allegedly told him some months ago that her two kids were fathered by Nuru. Moyo had allegedly left Tunde and traveled to the United States with the kids, allegedly informing him that the children were not his when she got to the United States. Tunde was said to have been down with stroke but later recovered. It was gathered that Tunde tried to put the matter behind him and decided to remarry. He reportedly suffered a cardiac arrest and died 2 days to the introduction ceremony of his new girlfriend. And this was Adam Nuru's message to the bank, to all staff of FCMB. He said, "Dear colleagues, compliments of the season. Let me start by wishing every one of you all the best in the new year. Following the recent events, in respect of the negative media reports circulating, I have elected to proceed on vacation to allow the bank's board conduct an independent review of the circumstances surrounding these negative reports. This is important to protect the integrity of the process as well as our brand, which is of utmost importance to us all. I urge you to please continue to put in your best so we can achieve the objectives we have set for the year. Best regards, Adam Nuru, Managing Director/CEO." Okay. However, Nigerians have reacted to this. Focus Diva wrote, "Yeah, taking the leave is honorable. It's an honorable thing for him to do now. May the soul of Tunde Thomas continue to rest in peace." Sika121 wrote, "Wahala be like Uganda. Easy to enter, but hard to come out." Okay. Mad United Babes wrote, "This is ridiculous. This is madness. This is unfair. This is like a story of a king who owned everything but picked interest on a poor man's only surviving property. Even kill him at war front just to succeed in making away his property forcefully. This is really painful. Tell me how she will enjoy her life." Okay. Cooks wrote, It is an investigation. This is normal. He is most likely on paid leave, even if they find him culpable. Depending on his contract, they would have to pay him a hefty severance. The good thing is that banks and big businesses will expand the scope of their moral background check to include non-philandering. I think this is a good thing. Another person wrote, she has removed her picture and locked her LinkedIn account. I am sure her employers have been contacted too, and her family is coming to tell tales by moonlight. My problem is that we do not believe in innocence before proven guilty in our country. I think the proofs are good, but people should not have fallen conclusion. Bear in mind that if Nuru and Moyo are proven innocent, the budding DNA craze, which I think is necessary in our country, will be dealt a serious blow. Haba wrote, he was critical of journalism, saying that I don't understand the last paragraph of this news. Is it a continuation of FCMB statements or that of an OP? Journalism these days have become exactly as Nigerian society. Less care for details and the senses of the readers. We are now forced to consume every junk journalists dish out to us. Some don't even know their punctuation marks and spellings and the correct use of figures of speech. Well, by the way, FCMB has taken the right steps in the right direction. Let Alhaji Nuru, Miss Moyo, and of course the petitioners against Nuru go and sort themselves out and let us rest while we seek to make this year a better one after surviving previous year that was filled with turmoil. I must advise my friends here to learn how to sieve the things we must consume in this new year, especially the kind of news we peruse over before we start having the kind of sense of despondency and possible depression that last year gave many. Bad news is very bad for our health. Just focus on getting your plans outlined well and executed with prayers and doggedness. Not focus our energies and resources to bad and unhealthy news. Okay? Prigos wrote, all I have to say here is that whatever one sows, he shall surely reap. This statement holds water if the Nuru has a hand in the man's death. My simple submission for you, and do have a blissful day ahead. And Nigerians have continued to react both positively and negatively. Angelic Bean wrote, I will make it 90%. Adultery and all sexual related vices are the doorways to doom, disaster and destruction. Nothing beats chastity or sticking with your wife alone if you are married. Okay. Frustrated citizen wrote, in normal and civilized societies, the more honorable thing to do would have been for the MD to resign on moral grounds and not merely take the leave. But this is Nigeria and he would not do it, even if he pointed a gun at his head. Okay. Okay, so many pictures have been roaming around the internet. So guys, if you have anything to say concerning this, drop your comments in the comment section. You see that we shouldn't trust our women, or you see that the men should be more careful? Whatever opinion you have to say, drop your comments in the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.